All right, hey everybody. So like I said, if you see me wearing this shirt, that means that it's time for another after movie topic video. And today's topic is talking about the R rating because when I made another video, a few people actually asked me, what does R rated mean? And sometimes I got to remember that even though I might be very knowledgeable, sometimes people out there, they might not know what I'm talking about. So I kind of wanted to take this moment to actually explain what R rated means. So all this stemmed from the fact that Anna Todd said that After We Collided will officially be rated R. That per her new contract, we will be getting an R rated After We Collided. Now I can talk about, how I don't trust that, and I won't believe that until I actually see, some official confirmation. But yeah, we will be getting an R rated After We Collided. All right. So anyway, let me explain it like this. So every country, no matter where you are, has something called the film rating system. But I'm going to mainly focus on the U.S. rating system because that's where the R rating comes from. So no matter where you are, like everything that you see on TV or in the movie theater, it all has to have a rating. They all have ratings on them. And we're going to focus on the film ratings today. So the film ratings pretty much go from G to NC-17. So basically what happens is that if you want to get your movie seen in theaters, you have to be rated by the official, MPAA ratings board, the Motion Picture Association of America, or the film ratings. You have to have a rating on it. If you don't have a rating, you cannot go into theaters. The only exceptions that are made are if we get like a Fathom Events thing, like a special, opera performance, Broadway performance, like something special that comes to the theaters. But yeah, no, every mainstream movie or even independent movie, they all have to have a rating on them. If you don't have a rating on you and you are not officially approved by the MPAA, that means that you cannot get into theaters. Now, let me give an example here. There was a movie that came out a couple of years, or more than a few years ago, called Hatchet 2. And see, that film was able to sneak into theaters without a rating. It came in unrated. But see, nobody in the movie theater business, nobody knew that thing was unrated. So it got into, over 2,000 theaters without a rating. Anyway, if it were to have a rating, it would be NC-17, for graphic violence. Me and my dad went to go see it. I can tell you, it would get an NC-17 for graphic violence. And so what happened was, once the theaters caught wind of it, because they didn't actually catch wind of it until, towards the end of the weekend. So by Monday, the movie was gone. It opened on a Friday. It was gone by Monday. Because again, you have to have a rating from the ratings board to get into movie theaters. Now, R-rated means under 17 requires the accompaniment of a parent or guardian or somebody, who's of the age of 17. So you got to have somebody who goes with you. Now, if you've read the After series books, then you know that this content is for adults. It's a very hard R book. It's a very NC-17 book. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, if you were to do the book just, period, just do the books, it would get an NC-17, which means no child 17 or under, period. It doesn't matter if you're with a parent. It's like the worst rating that you can get. If you get an NC-17, which is why I'm saying that, even though they can go as far as they can with the R rating, they still need to be careful because one of the big things that the ratings board has a problem with is sex. And so they're always treating sex a little bit more harshly than they do violence. So yeah, you can show, thousands of people getting mowed down. Just thousands of people being, sprayed with bullets. But as long as you don't show any blood, you can get a PG-13. Or you can get, an R. If you actually show blood, you get an R. Stupid, right? But if you show one tit, one sex scene, you're already in danger of not only going toward the 13, but you're in danger of getting an R. Depending on how much you show, you're in danger of not only getting an R, but you're actually in danger of getting an NC-17 because they treat sex way worse than violence. Which to me, that's, completely fucked up, but hell, that's our systems. But anyway, I'm talking about the Film Ratings Board here in America, the Motion Picture Association of America. But again, no matter which country you're in, you have film ratings as well. So even though I'm mainly talking about the R rating here, which is what the classification is here in the US, you have the R-rated equivalent overseas as well. If you're in the UK, I think it's like 18. It's either 18 or 15. I think like one of those two are like the equivalents of an R overseas. 15, I think it is. 18 is probably the equivalent of the NC-17. But no matter what country you're in, you have film ratings. But yeah, that's what R rating means. It means under 17 requires the accompaniment of a parent or guardian. And so, I mean, like I said, it's like no matter who you are, you have to have a rating going into theaters. You have to have a rating unless you are a special, opera, Broadway performance, a special, Fathom Events, type screening. Even those, because a lot of those are old movies, even those have ratings. But everything has to be rated. Everything has to be approved by the Motion Picture Association of America. Now, one of the big things that Jennifer Gibgot said, that, like some phantom test audience came in and flat out said, like, oh, too much sex, which is why the After movie got, cut down to a PG-13 here in the US, but everywhere else they seem to get, a rougher cut. I already have my line in the sand. If I see them say one more thing, I will make a video, expanding my thoughts on the production company, on the producers. I will make an expanded video talking about them, and I will not be nice because they're doing some pretty questionable things when it comes to this fandom, and some things that I really don't like. And I'm here to say to all of you, the reason why I'm very dangerous to this production company, to the producers, is because I'm an Afternator who knows what he's talking about, who can sit here and tell you when they're bullshitting you. And if they do one more thing, I will make a video talking about how much they have bullshitted you throughout this process. But yeah, this video was mainly talking about the fact that, like, what does R-rated mean? Well, that means under 17 requires the accompaniment of a parent or guardian. So yeah, if you're under 17 and you're a big After fan, well, you better start, sweet talking your parents, or you better start sweet talking, an older sibling, an older cousin, somebody to, start, sweet talking them into, taking you to go see the movie, because you will not be able to get into the film unless you are 17 or over, without the accompaniment of a parent or guardian. So jump down to the comments section below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Just to go through all the stuff you'll be able to find on this channel. Every day, I will be doing daily uploads of the After series read-throughs. And that's where I sit here on camera and read to you. I mean, I'm pretty much like your visual audio book. Yeah, that's what I do. And so I've already gone through the first two books. They're already up on the channel to their completion. So After and After We Collided are already up on the channel to their completion. I'm working on After We Fell right now. These will be daily uploads barring any types of personal illnesses or issues. I'll be going through the entire franchise, including the book before, because so many of you guys have actually requested that. So yes, I will be doing the book before. But another question that you guys have actually had is, hey Charles, buddy, we love the read-throughs, so once you finish After, are you going to be doing any other series read-throughs? And I can't really, the only hint that I can give you guys is you got to keep it very hush-hush. Now that we have the official green light for the After We Collided movie, I'm going to be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so keep looking forward to that, and that will also extend to every other film in this franchise. So once we get the updates on After We Fell and After Ever Happy, I will be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so if you, keep looking forward to that, because you guys will be so updated that you'll be begging me to stop the updates. Every other day, I'll be posting different topics that come up in the After fandom. So if there's a topic that you guys would like to see me talk about, either leave it down in the comments, or you can find me on either Twitter or my email. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. Let me say that again. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. Just again, if there is an Afternator out there that you guys know who would love this channel, love anything about this channel, because I know there are plenty of Afternators out there who do not know about this channel, share the channel around, let's continue to grow the channel, make sure that people subscribe, let's continue to grow the channel, because sooner or later, this is going to become the greatest After series channel on YouTube, and I want you guys, to really love it, and know that from the bottom of my heart, that without you guys, this channel would not be able to grow to the heights that it has without you guys. And so for that, I will always be eternally grateful for that. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Afternators, remember to subscribe. Take care. Love you.